A and check 2 3 1 2 3 A. It works. Oh, and check. It's like the first broadcast. Welcome everybody. Wait a second. Okay, we'll just look the screen. Works. Okay, let's start. I want to explain why I started the broadcast in the first place. I'm a developer. My name is Tair Kaldybayev, and I want to document my journey throughout the not only the college years and the projects that I'm working on, but the life overall. That's my first attempt on doing such a dev vlog. I want to make it consistent and work on my project during the time of such a lock-in the evenings. I've decided to start this journey of developing to focus. Have a focus section. I think that many people should consider doing some sort of exercises for public speaking and testing their own capabilities of working while having the recording or any sort of that thing to deepen their understanding of what they're doing so that they do not procrastinate or lose motivation. I guess it will help myself to be more consistent at this point. I wanted to start with the plan that I prepared for today's broadcast. As I'm studying in the Funchess University, I need to write several documents for the second project. I'll discuss what's the idea and the concept of the second project a bit later. Also, review some sections of the website that I already did, the skeleton of the website, add the descriptions for project section in the portfolio website, which is my second project. I need to make some small changes today, just in case I need to show the project skeleton to someone else, in this case the broadcast. Instead of doing that before it, I'm doing it during it. So we're gonna start, and at the end of the stream I want to view and document all of the projects on my disk to not forget anything. I already prepared some of them to show, but we won't start with the writing of the document. We will start with the review of current projects. So current project is here. I work in cursor ID as I prefer it, and I have friends who work in it as well. I love the UI and the interface of this sort of specific ID. I feel a bit dizzy, but still, I'm doing this pre-speaking session for some reason. Alright. This project I did not complete. I have several ones. This exact document is the content and descriptions of certain sections that my website has. This full project is only the skeleton for until the final product is ready. Yet it's really comprehensive. I was following the tutorial of JavaScript Mastery YouTube channel. That's so useful. I find it so useful to follow the tutorials specifically from this YouTube channel, JavaScript Mastery, because this guy explains everything step by step, explaining each of the components, each of the line, what each line does, the functions, the values inside them, how everything works and communicates with each with one. That's why I really liked the idea of following the tutorial to create the prototype skeleton. For now, I already made some changes in it, adding my own assets, my own CG logos, video demos, and some of the 3D models. For now, I continue. Will push the existing code to the GitHub repository, just in case I'm not changing anything without committing. Pushed the changes I did for the broadcast. For now, it is enough. I will show the existing prototype. I have it here. I will reload the page so that it shows how it loads, renders in this kind of short period of time. This website consists of 3D objects that are rendered with JavaScript workflows, frameworks, especially 3JS, React Fiber, and React.js, which help to add the existing or created 3D objects from, for example, Blender, and render them inside the web gel environment. In this case, I rendered the full 3D object of computer workspace that I found online, and made it using the tutorial. I made it interactive so that it follows the mouse and the rotation equals a certain amount of angle. I already updated the information for myself that is relevant for me, and changed the grid to look more as I would have loved to see it. Before it was really generic and not as I would have wished it to look like, and it wasn't showcasing my pictures, information about myself, as well as the stories that I want to bring and my values. So I've added before the grid contains several pictures, the second grid also contains the picture, and the generic my coding. Coding is not the work is my passion type thing, but I decided to rephrase it into my own quote, which I believe in. Line of quotes should bring value, and that's the most important thing. Not thinking about the money or fame. In this case, the most important thing is to bring value, not only by the code, but in overall life. I will. This is the globe component. I found it on GitHub and implemented it there. Just importing this component through the comments that I found. Also, there are some comments to show some dots on the globe so that I can show where am I from, where I'm living right now, working, so that people can actually interact with the globe and learn about myself. So I wrote about my technical stack. It's not a finished one, but the main grasp of the idea who I am and what I do. Here you can find it. It is not that important section. It's just more about if the web scraping that thing will happen, about the CV scanning. This keywords will appear definitely. This is my tech stack. Here you can just copy my. Wait, it's not right, by the way. It's not right. Just find it out. Is it great? It's about section. Then about section. The second one. 30. Is it? Oh, it's a if script. Here, contact me. It's not right. Mail, by the way. This one is right. All right. I'll update it. It's fine. There's also an animation for the copy button. I should update the image on top because it just illustrates some generic image from ChatGPT, but with the deleted background. But I want to make it more personal rather than using the pre-given method. The next section is my work section that I need to finish. It's my projects. Should I put my project there or not? I don't know. My work sounds better, yes, for myself, but I should ask other people as well. Well, some descriptions of my projects that already exist. There's like links to the GitHub repos and the videos, explanations of such videos, explanations as I do right now. It's about other projects, which you can find on my YouTube channel as well. Now I need to finish the description of the last project, because this one is not mine, it's just the generic one. Oh yeah, and the testimonial section, which I need to work on. Right now it's the template. My experience section contains my 3D object. I used the Player Ready Me, I guess it's this website called. Yeah, Ready Player Me. You can go there if you want and generate your own 3D model of yourself. Here I generated mine. I think I will leave the link to the model of myself in the comments later after the broadcast. But if you want to create an avatar, you can go on and completely customize it just inside your browser. It's really interesting because it provides you with the complete pre-given 3D model with no animations, but you can use other websites like Maximo for the animations implementations using your own models, or you can find the models right there in the characters page if you don't want to use like an actual humanoid one which you customized. That's how I created the 3D animations. Also, I used the GLTV to FBX converter so that the 3D model is actually implemented inside the code, and I uploaded the 3D model inside the code with it. I can show you the models. Here, the human, I have the developer GLTV file and the animation FBX files, which I converted through the GLTF and two FBX files. So in GLTF, you cannot use them inside the React logic in JavaScript at all. I need to convert them to this. What else? The animations are implemented in this, yes, it's experience. This experience section, where you can see that I load the suspense div with the developer inside it. There is some variables that you can modify your model with, and all the animation stuff happens inside the canvas that you also generate inside the div of the experience section. While working with React, you always use sections and divs to show how your components are structured inside the page, and you're using class names and some extra code words which are you coded in the index.css file in order to have certain styles for your components, let's say. Inside the canvas is the place which renders on your website. In my case, it is the developer here. I render not only the developer model, but as well the ambient lights, different type of lights, so that it appears more, not futuristic, but realistic. Also, I add the orbit controls so that it's you can rotate it anywhere you want, except the downside. while hovering over the certain sections of my experience. For example, the interns, web developer intern experience, my character, the character of myself does an animation there, as well as another two. Here you can achieve it by just hovering like on pointer callback function inside the div that you have that calls some animation inside it. The animation in this point sets by the in default it's idle if pointer is out, like if you hover out, but if your pointer is over it, the animation starts to run. The animation sets the name, and the name of animation depends on the ID. So each of the sections has an ID of its own. If, for example, the first section is this one, the ID of first animation is where is it? All right. The ID of first animation, or for example, of clapping on the second one corresponds to the section number 2. Just the same ID that everyone to the same name, the same duration, blah blah. And you set up the animation type in there as well. I can go, for example, and show it by just control clicking. There you can see that in the index.js file where I set up the most of the context, not context, but text that are contained in the website. I separated it so it's easier to modify it. Here you have like work experiences. There's 3 of them. You can add more if it's needed, like just adding this. It will add another actual to the website. Yes, it should add. It will add another section. These ones are the same, and if needed, I can just duplicate it using just the separate JavaScript component, I guess. Well, where I modify all the text and corresponded what's called links of the sections. Next noise. Well, the last section is the context form. It's an important one because the whole page is onboarding the client or just a stranger that wants to know about my life in order to contact the end of the page. The contact form uses the email.js tool that is available online. You can just go and Google email.js. You can find it, sign up for free, and for me it's the login. You log in onto your email.js account. You can create a new service. In my case it's Gmail because I'm doing Gmail form. You'll get the service ID, this type of things, and you can have the mail template. You can modify how it will be directed to your Gmail password. Your Gmail. Usually, when a person sends an email to from your website, it is redirected to the email.js services and redirected from their mails to yours. So if the person as his email, it will be just shown that the person with such email sent you a message, but the email itself will be sent from the email.js service. I don't think I can show you because my email is now full of personal information. Well, I think the explanation of what I did in this case is clear, but what I want to improve now, I want to improve the grid section pretty badly because for now it looks not that like sayingly. People won't understand what it means in each section. They might not read all of the text, or this one is to bring in attentions. These animations are brighter than just text tag, where I could have added more like bright colors. This one brings more attention but has less meaning. I need to reconfigure this type of things. Maybe change them within order and write more about my story itself. Maybe adding between my work and about section one more section with the articles about my experience. But it's later if I will have time. For now, I need to finish the BizDev. Not BizDev, but projects section. I don't think I need to include the GPA calculator project in it, because I did not tell you yet, but I have a lot of such projects in my drive disk. But I decided just to use it right now in order to have something filled in, and I will change it later if I need it. What project I want to add as well? I started checking if I have the fully working version of CoverCraft AI. This one I was developing in order to practice, not only practice, but writing the help of writing an actually comprehensive essays that bring I can't remember my passwords. Alright, best mode there. In this app, I guess you can choose the letter type. For now it's only cover letter, your background, and a software. Here. For example, target university program or job, for example, booking internship. Yeah, the Gemini API was delayed. Still, it was working before. Check the code. Right now, I'm not sure. It was written in TypeScript, of course. The Firebase helps you almost fully configure the project without your need to put one of like first fully deployed projects configured, but I'm not sure, to be honest. This one can be added to the website. It's not the best one. Not remember where are the. I think it's in the .env file, but I'm not showing you guys. Maybe they are not done yet. Okay. Keys. A. remember what I need to do. We did that. This one. Yeah, we'll do it today, I guess. We still have time. I will work at least until 12 to finish the 1 hour span. We need to finish the description. I want to finish much more badly and clear up the testimonial section. I start with the clearing up testimonial section because it's the easiest one. There is a testimonial section in the index.js file. Let me get that already what I have and commit the change of that. Oh, it's not fit, it's fix. Email about read. Push the changes, and now we can work on the testimonials exactly. The names are necessary, but I will add just an example of my own testimonial to myself. It's so nasty. The position, I don't know. The review PNG, we should add there our own image, which I don't think I have. This one here, I was almost sure. I can check in the about section. If we go to the about section and check the first grid here, software engineer, that is grid number 1 PNG. It's called grid number 1. I can just copy it here. This one. If I go to check the website right now, the testimonial number 1 will change to my name and image. Yeah, it's here. The rest what Kaldybayev. See, text here. I won't touch it right now. It's already making such progress. It's really nice. At least I know that it's actually a nice idea to use PNG files at this point because it actually looks like personal clothes here. And other files it's just the circle something with the background, which is looks alright, but depends on the person. Submits their folder or I find one. For now, I'll need to find people who can give me the reviews. I already have on my mind some, but I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let me make it like it's distinctive. Two sections not finished. Like this. I think we can finish the testimonial sections today. Not enough. Can easier finish the description. We need to identify the project first before finishing descriptions because the last project is still waiting. I can add more, of course, but that is important to identify which one is the best for this. I was also thinking about adding this not found page onto my website. Is there? It looks pretty nice. But I need to modify it because some of the things are not important. Like you can only keep the home page. I was doing this not found page really long time ago. You see, like 2024, like almost a year ago. I was only starting the development. I just found it and said copy it. To remember, add it later. Tweak it later. Let's check the projects on coding space. Oh, of course, I should have NAN projects. In our case, Rambo, files. No, code workspace automations, nice. Most important thing is this one. Yeah, I can tell a story about all of these automations. If I go from here, just go there. Just do it this one. Add the shortcut. And then automations, or what else? There's so many projects that you need to not even like finished, but here almost done. I don't know. Yeah, so many snippets, multi consulting, Gemini projects. Written, yeah, that's another one. Projects. Whoa, there's so many. I don't know what happened. Document. Adobe. Is that all? Yeah, the automations. I don't really know. Yeah, it should be itself. No. Okay, I can check through this now. And again, yeah, I think it's enough to showcase efficiency. This one is unnecessary. Other I like actually useful. What I can do, I can create the GitHub repo. It's an AI automation that I've created. I did not have AI automations. I don't have anything. Public repo with no dot ignore, but with the license. There should be a README file, description, and automations. Yeah. Using repository. From there, uploading files. Going there, and let's start with the this one is the most interesting one. So upload this. Expensive track is a nice one. Transcriber, I was using it a lot. Conversational AI. This is working, but not that useful because it works inside the NAM. Ready, use, yeah, alt, yeah, we're branching to the main, we're doing the first meet, and just like this. Submit, blah blah blah. How many times? It's here. Go, for example, using power of AI, I can, I think already know what the initial project means. I can ask AI let's go this project site so or house down this door modified inside there. Informations and agent collections. Editor contains collection portfolio workflows. Is an event of new customers APIs, which also computational real world research. We did not complete. Intelligent chat. Here's Wikipedia. Upper memory last 20 messages. Nice. Research AI agent. Interface GPT-1 for me. GP engineers able to digest. Tracker that helps you to manage issues during escaping. The transcribers is super data API. Nice. Expect purpose. Task and purpose. try yeah. Sustainable, also I need to send an animation slides and read the description. The releases requirements, changes, as well as search go this one. Read me. Still enough. There's detail. Right. The animations I want to add here. I need to open my projects. The last one. I am open the ring. The description. Just go ahead. right. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Working. There's no one showing anything down. This one will be now. I don't really care around show the automation right now because they are kind of locally stored and they don't have distribution in the end. But I can download the local one as soon as I will have enough storage. For now, it's impossible. Okay, here's my demo video, which means this one I already don't need. It's this one. Paste the video inside here. That's the 5th project. I'll go here, rename the already used one. This one I rename into the project I thought before. So this places into the right there. Move on. It's here. We go, is it run? If it runs, I can open. Oh, I just need to do that. Not opening with new one. Doesn't matter. I think that is each one should work. New automations. Nice. That's really looking good. Oh no, it's alright. Just showcasing the GitHub repo. You click here. Should be redirect to the GitHub repo itself. Nice. Works. Now I should use needed CG logos. Logo is alright. The basic one that I've used. It should someone saying like neon. Do I have a neon logo? No, I don't. I think so. I don't need to download the neon CG logo. So, yeah, switching. Now I can use this. Now I can use this SVG logo there. Yeah. Let's check. Right, it's here. Also in the name, we have the text. I want to use Telegram logo. I'll just use Google one. Okay, let's start. Use the white one. And also, the Telegram logo is not enough because the project itself uses there will be Telegram, there will be Google logo, and this. Now, this is supposed to, but it's not required to use, so I don't think I need to showcase it hardly yet. And this one I like super data guy. Google. I think I already have the Google here. No API by Google logo. Have. And I will add program. And the data set project switch check now. was downloadable. Should clear up the downloadable. Oh no, wait. I just went back. It will work. It should work. I guess so. Now, super data active the resolution. That's working. Now just delete this one. Data. Yes. Let me save this PNG. Data. It works. Just change. Let me check. Oh yeah, it appeared. Nice. So now I have five projects added, but this is not everything. I can add sixth one right there, but where's it? Let me try to find if I have any other extra capitals projects that I might add here. This is all I want to all this thing even. This one. Add game, another one. I don't want to make an focus of games or stuff like that. Oh, I can add my AC experience. Sure. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, well done. That's how the car was built. I was participating. Right. Is really nice. But it's not making more. There's also items she wants to work. For some reason, it's not showing. Strange. It shows. Yes. Alright, then project section almost ready. In automations, intervals. To call not my clients but partners. These clients. Or should I write clients? No. Let's write a commit message because I have already started. Maybe I changed. And what else? Guys, I'm so tired. I think I will finish the stream after the commit messages and some final thoughts. Mm, mm, okay. Mm, Mm, let's check. Have a final grasp of the website while I'm talking about the thoughts I've got. There are several insights for me. This type of sessions, like devlog and devlog, mm, are really tiring because I need to, like, sometime on this stream I was explaining my thoughts, first half, but then I got really tired and my throat got dry. I thought it's already like almost 1 a.m. I need to go to sleep. I liked working under kind of influence that I am broadcasted, so I actually need to work. I did not procrastinate at all in this 1.5 hour. I've completed. I did not write the planned document because I need to be fresh, uh, review on the what else I want to plan in this project. But we completed the review to document what is already done, what was going to be done. We reviewed the past projects, added them into the um, project section on our portfolio on my portfolio website. We finished the project description. Yeah, we finished. We wrapped the testimonial section. We don't have it, but we kind of did it. Just I need to collect the stuff that goes to the next day. And all right, tomorrow during the morning and day, midday, I'll write the plan for tomorrow's walking section. I want to do it as well again, like sort of in the evening. And tomorrow I might work on something connected to portfolio website, but not necessarily as the like maybe collecting the assets from the internet which I can use, being more creative rather than doing the work as today by just uh, writing descriptions, grasping the small details of each project from like uh, from the like, nooks and crannies of the internet. I guess tomorrow it will be more fun to watch. I don't know, I just documented it for myself, but yet it will be. I I think that it will be a great experience because I learned to explain my own thoughts and problem solving, X creativity ideas. Um, Even if you see this broadcast in the recorded way, you can always leave a comment um, or reach out to me. I'm open to the collaboration and partnership. So I'm really thankful for such experience. And see you tomorrow. Yes, for the second devlog in.